There we are, receiving live content. We're going to be live in a couple of seconds. I'm just going to open up the stream on my cell phone, as per usual. Let's turn this off. There we go. Hello everyone. Good morning, afternoon or evening. Welcome back to Edenia. You know what we're going to do today? Because you've already read it in the description. We're going to be doing some prison architects. Yes. And prison architects it will be. Let me just put the chat up on the old mobile. There we go. Let's put the volume down. No, volume down. There we go. Pause the stream. Great. All right, so there we go. Chat is up. Yep, live chat is up. So I can minimize this window. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some prison architects. I love this game. I love this game with a passion, and it's simply great. I want to play this game again for this channel, but I don't really want to do a series on it because it can get rather tedious. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to do a couple of live streams. At the moment we're waiting for the poll results for the Factorio series to come in. And let me just... There we go. That was my chat. This is oh so professional. I haven't got a second screen, so what I'm doing is I put my mobile phone up here with the chat. It's professional as heck. All right, there we go. Put it on some leather. There we go. I put it on a leather wallet so it won't slip and fall. Great. All right, let's minimize this. All right, I think we're ready. I think we're just about ready. So thank you everyone for joining it. We're going to create a new prison. We have some save games yet, and we can do save game transfer to get some old money in, but we don't really want that because there's so much new content. And we're just gonna start afresh. So let's see. We do want failure condition. We don't want lakes and buildings. We don't really need that. Fog of war, sure. We're gonna do a medium prison. I don't want to start off large because I think that gives us. You know what? It's free. It's free land. we're gonna take a large map. We'll just build a small prison. Failure conditions on. Gangs on. Events on. Weather and temperature on. Staff needs on. Unlimited funds and cheats. No, let's keep those off. Let's choose a warden as well. Do we want a female prison or a male prison? That's a good one. I think we'd just stick with the male prison. I don't know what female prison... I think female prisons have maternity wards and stuff like that because people get pregnant all the time. It's a given. Anytime people come together, someone's bound to get pregnant. And it's the same in this game. So... it just adds maternity wards, I guess. You have children to take care of and move out of the prison. Let's pick a warden. This one, the pacifier. Oh, we just gotta add gender equality. Yeah, well, we can't pick a prison where we do both. That would be total equality. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. So we'll just have to do it with what we've got. Alright, let me just put up this chat. It's very annoying to have it here. Alright, let's just do it like this. I think I'll manage. Alright, we have to pick a warden. They all have... You know what? We'll pick a male prison, but we'll pick a female warden. I think it's two choices. Let's see. Prisoners are suppressed twice as quickly. Rumors of her carrying a whip may be exaggerated. Right. Or Safara Aknova. Safara has a spotless reputation and a squeaky clean record, but behind the scenes, shady deals and under-the-table offerings are nothing uncommon for her. Get a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband, and prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. You know what? I think that's good. Normally I would go for Periwinkle, because he's a sapper and dogs will... fully uncovered tunnels, which is great. But you know what? We'll go with Safara Aknova. Alright, let's play. If there is anything wrong with the sound of the game, or you think it's too soft or not, or too loud, then let me know by any means necessary. There's a workers. There we go. We're making a profit as of now, so let's just keep this rolling. First things first, though, we're going to have to go into the intake. There we go. And fill to capacity. So capacity at the moment is 0. And I think we just want to have minimum security people at first at the moment. So we're going to fill to capacity. Jobs, no. Grants, no. We'll have the basic detention center and the administration center get a couple of grants. There we go. Foundation. There we go. Let's make a brick building. Let's turn off auto lights because it's very annoying. This is a very large map to start with. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some planning. We're going to do some measurements. We'll have walls. There we go. I just want to see how long this is. This is about how long? 175, is that correct? I can't truly see. It's just outside of my view. This is 160 meters. So half of this would be around 80 meters, correct? So let's put some planning down. That would be half. So this would be the other half, and this would be 80 meters as well. Right? That is correct. Okay, so if we're going to center this, this would be the entrance. Great. We can live with that. We can deal with that. There we go. So we want to have a wall, of course. Let's plan out the wall. So the wall should be off the curb. That's 1, 2, 3 squares. We'll have 2 squares in between the edge of the map and the actual wall. So this is unbuildable, so that's 1, 2. Let's do the same over here. We'll just pull a wall all the way to here. And just 1, 2, 3. There's a secret hidden page over here, a notebook page. Right. The daily routine. Alright. Have a read of that if you want. I'll have a quick sip of my delicious beer. That's a good beer. Right. So let's continue. Oh yeah, we have to back panel through all these menus. Planning, wall. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3 squares. That's great. We'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 3. And the same over here. All the way to here. There's 2 squares between the road and the rest. And up to here. Alright, so that's planning. Planning is done. This is going to be the prison. Not entirely, but that's going to be the basic outline. Alright. So what we want to do, because this is going to be a wall, we're going to want to move the deliveries in. So let's go to rooms. We already have a delivery room. That's over here. We're going to have the deliveries and the garbage, I think, on the north side. I think that's fine. We'll have deliveries over here. Let's have it a 5 by 5 square. I think that's big enough, right? Let's get deliveries out of here. There we go. And we'll have the garbage room, which is now here. We'll have it here as well. Small room for garbage. And this will be... I think this will be a nice place to get some foundations up. So let's build some brick buildings. As I said, this is going to be a wall. Yeah, that's going to be just a normal wall. So let's have some foundations. Not like this, but like this. We'll build a wall in between. We'll have some staff doors. I think that's going to be fine. Objects, staff doors. Here we go, and here we go. 2 staff doors in this building. And we'll have a regular old wall in the middle. We can't build one right now, so we'll have to wait. There we go. Let's get rid of this screen for a second while we wait for this to... Yeah, there we go. Alright. So how's the sound? We can up the sound if it's a bit too soft, because I don't really hear it. So let's bump it up to around here, I guess. We'll see if it So if anyone in the chat has a good ear, is this too loud? I don't really think so. We'll you know what? We'll just leave this as open space. Well, not entirely. We could do something like this. Have a brick wall, but not entirely. We'll just leave a gap. Leave a gap in the brick wall. Right. Now, this isn't the only storage that we have to do, of course, because there is also... how big should it be? Like this, I guess. We should also have a storage room. A small storage room, nothing too big. We'll just have an entrance over here, and we'll make a hallway for the administration center. I think that will be fine. So we have garbage, deliveries. You know what? I can't stand this. We probably should just make this like so. Objects, staff door, put it in. Alright. Very sorry for this. It's rather hot in this room. I'll just put on the fan gently. That's great. Have a little bit of wind coming in. I hope it's not too disruptive. There we go. So this will be storage. Materials. No, rooms. Storage. And we can move this around later on. That's fine. Storage. There we go. So they can store their items in here. Give the workers something to do. Alright, so this will be the entrance into the main hall. We'll need a jail door. Large jail door. There we go. And... there we go. So if this is a large jail door, this should be a corridor. We'll get some foundations up to have a brick building over here, and this will be probably offices. Because the people working here need offices. And also a staff room, probably. We'll get rid of this. Oh, that's an instant zoom button, the Q. Alright. Good to know. Requires an entrance. Of course it does. This is going to have a couple of staff doors as well. So this is going to have 3 staff doors and some walls in between. Brick walls. Come on. It's probably going to take a while. Yeah, tree's gone. Great stuff. Alright. So we'll make this 3 offices. I don't know if we need 3 at all. Let's have some lights in every one of these rooms. Yep, there we go. Lights in these as well. And staff doors are being put in, I guess. Where's this staff door? I thought we put down the staff door. Apparently we didn't. Alright. I should probably unbind the queue if I keep on pressing it all the time. Let's see, can we do that? Controls? Nope, doesn't look like it. Game? Nope. Alright, that's fine. We'll put a staff door in, get the light in. And then we should probably hire the warden. There she is. Miss Aknova. Aknova, you're going to get an office to be proud of. We're going to give you some objects. We're going to give you a... first, let's design this to be an office. There we go. Office. Now, objects. If you hover over, it will give you a couple of objects to choose from. We'll get a nice central chair with some filing cabinets behind here. An office desk. This cannot be entirely central. That's fine, though. We're going to have some chairs here as well. We're going to have a white sofa for any visitors. And you know what? We're going to give her a swanky radio in the corner to put on some tunes. That's fine. There we go. Requires an office, but we'll make it happen. So this is going to be the entrance. And we'll need a big reception hall down here. So let's go into foundations. And let's make it, you know what? Let's make it 16 by 15. That's fine. I guess this will be an entrance. No, it will not. It will be a wall. We'll demolish the walls afterwards. And I think it will be fine. So there we go. This will be a nice big reception room, so we can host a lot of people coming in at the same time. Garbage should probably be a room that goes through. We'll have some objects, staff door over here. No, we don't want people running through the garbage room per se. I think we want people to run through the reception. Yeah, I think that's better. Have people run through the reception to get to a staff room. We'll make a nice big staff room over here. And we'll make a nice big utility room over here with a utility cupboard and power and water, all that jazz. Also, we need to dismantle this light. And we'll get some new lights in here and here. That's fine. Get those in. So, Warden's office is complete. Great stuff. This requires an entrance. That means we have to wreck some walls. Can we demolish these walls yet? I don't think so. No. So we'll have to be a bit creative with this. We'll get some jail doors in where we wanted them anyway. We'll get a nice big jail door over here, because that's the perfect place. Right, let's put you on double time. I didn't think I told you to stop working double time. We're still making money, so that's good. I don't know from what. But we're still making money. Yeah, so these walls have to go. Demolish those. And we'll get some lights in as well. Let's have lights in the corners. There we go. I think that's just fine. 4 lights, yeah, that will probably work. This will need to be not an outdoors area, but we'll need some foundations actually in here. So there will be a wall over there, but we can demolish it afterwards. But this needs to be foundations. This is going to be a hallway entrance. So yeah, there we go. Deliveries are being made. I don't know by what invisible truck delivers these items, but there we go. So yeah, so this will be a nice entrance. There we go. This is finished. Oh, it automatically deletes the wall. Great stuff. Lights. Do we want lights? We certainly do. We'll have double lights down here, down here, down here. That's fine. Alright, let's get the utilities up. Foundations. Building. We'll have a nice brick building. Again, something like this. I will just extend it to here. We'll have a hallway. Yep. Do the same on this side. Make it 6 wide. So there's a 5 wide entrance. There we go. This of course requires an entrance. We'll have a staff door through storage. I think that's fine. We'll have a staff door through the offices as well. So people can get into the staff room from their office. I think that's going to be swell. Alright, that one's in. You know what? Let's just put staff doors here as well. Just to make it nice. Objects. No, utilities. There we go. We have a power station. Power station needs to go indoors. Needs to go there. We have also 1 capacitor. So let's put this in. We also have a water pump station. There we go. Water pump station is in. Felix D says hi. Hi Felix, welcome to the stream. We're going to play some Prison Architect today, but I guess you already noticed. Let's see, electrical cable. We need this to be here. We'll probably also want some lights in this room. So what if we put the lights above here? I don't know if that works. If it works, it would be nice. If it doesn't, well, it's a problem for another day. So that one's going in. I don't think those lights are going in. Nope, doesn't look like it. So let's just have a light over here then. Just 1 light, that's fine. We've got power now, that's great. We'll make sure to extend the power. Utilities, electrical cable, we'll pull it down from here, that's fine. And we'll put it off to here. Also, a water pipe. Pull it down from here, all the way to here. Alright, so this is going to be a big old staff room. Because these people, well, not at the moment just yet. We do need to unlock something through bureaucracy. We can delete this letter, that's fine. Bureaucracy, we need finance, there we go. How long have you been streaming for? We're just getting started. I think it's something about 10-20 minutes. So you haven't missed much. Finance is being researched. In the meantime, we're going to make another office. So let's have rooms. And we'll have an office. There we go. And this one is a bit less swanky. We'll just have the desk over here in the corner. You can have a radio as well. That's fine. We'll give you a radio. We'll also give you a wide sofa in this corner instead. Because you are finance, this is going to be accountant stuff. We're going to give you 4 cabinets. We don't expect you to have any visitors, so 1 chair will do. And the sofa. There we go. Nice. This tree stump. Will it ever get done in? Or is it just, this is my life now. There's a tree stump in the warden's office. It's fine by me. I mean, the warden does strike me as a bit of a tree lover. A tree hugger, if you will. A bit of a hippie. But, you know, it's none of my concerns, really. This light is on. That's great. This room needs some electrical power as well. I'll just extend this just a little bit, just a couple of squares, so this light gets powered as well. We'll figure out what to do with this later on. We could make this the biggest storage room if we wanted to. You know what? I don't even think that's such a bad idea. If we run out of storage here, we'll just... you know what? We could make this exports. I think that will work just fine. Exports. There we go. Now, I think that these people will now move the stacks of logs to exports. I don't know. Yeah, there they go. So the logs will be automatically sold every morning. That's great. What's next? Yes, staff room. I think we should have a nice big old staff room like this. Staff is going to actually need to go to the bathroom every now and again. Yes, it's true. So we'll have 2 bathrooms over here. We'll have staff doors, of course. Make them have a key and a toilet. There we go. Of course, these need a light. And we'll have a light over here as well. A light over here and a light over here. And we'll fill this staff room with... Oh, an arcade cabinet. That's cool to have, I guess. There we go. Some brick walls. Yep, some brick walls. There we go. We'll have an arcade cabinet. We'll have a large TV. Look at that. That's a beauty. Large TV right by the door. We'll get a sofa over here. Wide sofa. People who want to watch the TV. We'll get some small sofas over here. Like this. So people can have a chat. And we'll get a serving table for some nice foods. So if they're hungry, they'll get some foods from the canteen. And I think that's probably it. Well, you know what? We'll get a radio over here. Far away from the TV. These are not plumbed at the moment, so we'll have to plumb these with some small pipes. There we go. Small pipes are in. So these staff people can go to the toilet whenever they please. Now this is not a staff room. We need to get rid of these rooms. There we go. Now these are just toilets, and this is going to be the staff room. We have a drink machine needs still. That's a filing cabinet, friend. Drink machines. We'll have, you know what? We'll have one right next to the arcade. We'll have one over here, and we'll have one in the corner. There we go. I think our staff's going to be really happy about this one. Alright, so reception area. We need prisoners to come in. So rooms, reception. Where is it? Here it is. We'll have a nice big old reception. We need office desks. If you just zoom in. Right, we need office desks. So we'll have one right here by the entrance. With 2 chairs. And we'll have a couple of tables. Like this. And like this. So people can get their stuff on. You know what? We'll need something in the corner. We'll have some bins. Some wheelie bins in the corner. So people can throw stuff away that's contraband. There we go. Nice big old reception. We can have a lot of prisoners now. We do need to actually have a holding cell as well. It's part of the contract. So this is the middle, I guess. Yeah, this would be the middle. So let's have a holding cell right here. A nice 5x5 holding cell with a small jail door. There we go. And this will be our holding cell. There we go. I think 5x5 is enough. Yeah, it's needs a toilet and a bench. We can do that. I'll have a bench along this wall. I'll have a toilet in the corner. There we go. And that's going to be our holding cell. So now we can actually serve prisoners. If we have prisoners, we can have them. So that's good. We might do something with this corner as well, because we don't really need the reception to be this big. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Do we want people to have a radio in the holding cell? No, but we might want to have a radio somewhere near. So where's the radio? It's if you hover over here, it's visible. There it is. We might want to have... Yeah, you know what? Radio in the corner. There we go. We'll have a swanky holding cell. Alright, so grant complete. Not really. We have a basic detention center. We have a holding cell right now, but not a basic detention center. We can, however, complete a grant by hiring an accountant. So let's do it. Accountant, you're in. So that's one grant complete. So let's take a look at new grants. I think that's grading. That's main menu. Staff well-being. I think that's... We need to hire at least 5 guards without duties. Now, if we hire 5 guards, it takes 100 a day. But we're going to need them. And these guards, they will pick up their duties. But if they're out of duties, we'll get this grant as well. There we go, grant complete. So now we can get another grant. How about the long-term investment? We'll do the long-term investment, that's fine. So this is a holding cell now, but there's no canteens. So what we need to do is actually get some canteens in. That's fine. Also, we have a bit of money. I think we should invest in utilities, capacitors. Capacitors is always a big one for me because it takes a lot of money to get it done. But otherwise, we're probably going to have a brownout very soon because I'm not paying attention. No kitchens capable of sending food. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to make this into a nice big kitchen. And we'll have the kitchen lead into a big canteen over here. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable, I would say. So what do we want to do with this? This probably needs to be a big perimeter wall, right? So yeah, let's do it like this. We're gonna have a materials, no objects. We're gonna have a staff door over here and here, and we're gonna have a canteen over here. Yep, that's gonna be fine. So this will be a brick building. This will, yeah, we'll have to do something like this. Walls included, this will be 13 by 13. I think that's big enough of a canteen. We might want to have a double jail door over here as well. You know what? We'll have one over here as well. Double jail door. We don't want people escaping this. So this is going to be a double jail door. And this as well. Yep, we don't want people escaping this at all. This should be double up. There we go. And yeah, looking good. Right, so we do want this to be a hallway as well, so let's mark it already like this. I think that's going to be a wall. Let's hope so. And this will be a hall leading into a cell block. So this will be a kitchen. We'll have a kitchen. There we go. A nice big kitchen. I love a big kitchen. We need some cookers. We need some fridges. So we can have 2, 3 cookers over here. We'll have 3 fridges as well. We'll have some sinks along this wall. So that's 1, 2. Can we have more? Yeah, we'll have 4. That's fine. 2 wheelie bins. There we go. 2 wheelie bins this side. We do need a sprinkler. We'll have a sprinkler. We can't really put it central, can we? No, we'll just have to put it here. There we go. Some lights would be nice as well. So let's put some lights in here and here. And here and here as well. We got the power in. Martin Hoekstra, 30 minutes form now. 13 minutes form now. Well, if you didn't know already, now you know. 13 minutes form now. There we go. Welcome, Martin. We'll need some water pipes. Water pipes in this general area. Because otherwise these people are going to get no dishes done at all. Also, we have... we need a water boiler because we have temperature on. We'll need a water boiler. We'll just have it... We'll just have it here, I guess. That's fine. We'll just put it in. And need a large pipe. No, we don't need a large pipe. We'll just need a small pipe. And then some hot water pipes into several areas. Objects. There we go. Radiator. We'll have a radiator in the hallway. Here we do. And I think here as well. We'll have a radiator in every office. We'll have a radiator in here, and do we need another radiator? We probably do. Probably do. Do we need a radiator in the kitchen? No, that's going to be hot as hell. We'll just have 2 radiators in this room. That's fine. This has, of course, not built a wall. Great stuff. I love it when it doesn't build what you want it to build. We'll have a jail door over here. Jail door. There we go. We're going to need some lights, of course. So let's have some double lights as we did here. That's fine. And here we can have lights in the corners. I think that's fine as well. You know what? Let's put it down one further in. There we go. Install lights. The sprinkler is in. Food is in. We just need some cooks. 2 cooks, I believe. Yep. We'll have to build a yard. A shower area. Is this water boiler going to be dangerous inside? Yes, it's going to be dangerous inside. Are we going to change it? No. We're not going to change it. Alright, so here's hot water pipes. No, we need this one and this one as well. We're going to need this to be all the way to here. And this needs to be all the way to here. And you know what? This can go there and there. There we go. This one can go like here. Alright, so now let's hope we don't lose too much pressure. Temperature should be good now. It's 3 degrees Celsius outside, so if you don't have any heating, that will be disastrous. People will complain all the time about it being cold. We don't want that. Let's have a radiator in the corner over here as well. And we'll just do something like this. Great. Alright, so pipes are being laid in. That's fine. We do need some groundskeeping really fast. That's going to get out of control. We need the canteen. There we go. Room, canteen. There we go. This is going to be the canteen. We don't even have a cell block yet. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen. We need a serving table. You know what? Let's have 2. We're gonna have a big old canteen. Oh, we can't because there's a radiator in the way. Let's have them on the other side then. Right near the kitchen. That would be ideal. We'll have a sprinkler in the... You know what? Do we want a sprinkler? Do people start fires in the canteen? I don't know. We'll have some benches. We'll make this... Make this go something like this. Something like this. Some tables. Put the tables in. And some more tables. It's going to be nice and cozy. We'll have a nice big canteen. There we go. We could even have more tables in the middle if we wanted to. And I think we want to. There we go. Suit yourself. That's going to be fine. Do we want anything else in the canteen? No. Is this not going to reach? Or is this just messed up? Yeah, we need it over here, but... Oh, it's over here already. But it's not going to reach, or what's the deal? Or is it in the wall? Is that the problem? It's probably set in the wall then. Alright. Great. The only thing we... Yeah, it's on. It's on now, great. But now this is not on. Is that because it doesn't reach? Yeah, it doesn't reach. Alright. Another problem we can fix probably by just adding another water boiler. Oh, we don't have any money, not at all. Jesus. That's not good. We need money. We need money. So I've got the long-term investment. It's probably not the best. We can't have a bank loan. We don't have any money coming in at all. There we go. Money coming in. I'm waiting. Waiting on the joke. No money. Suck a cook. Alright, there we go. Water boiler's hooked up. Fine. That's going well. We still are making profit. So that's good. We can have some people in the holding cell now. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to have an intake of... what do we want? We want 5, I think. 5? Do we want 5? All available. No, not all available. That's going to be disastrous. We want 5 people coming in so we can have a bit of cash flow. And we'll just have to entertain them in this nice little holding cell for the time being. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do it. As for the bank balance as of now, we do not have any means of building a yard or a shower. We could say, if we wanted to, I think we want to, we could say that we just build some brick walls over here, if we can afford them. Yes, we can. Great stuff. We'll just say, dudes, here's your yard. Oh, we can't even build a jail door. Can we dismantle, can we just demolish a wall? We have the money to demolish a wall. Right, so this is going to be the yard. There we go. And now I think... oh, it needs to be secure at least behind one door. That's a bit of a bummer because we don't have a door. Alright, but at least everyone's warm, right? Everyone's warm and we're going to get $245 a day. We need to get this shower up and running to get 10,000 in the bank. We got some logs. Oh, we can dismantle a lot of trees. Oh, that's gonna be nice income. There we go. Demolish objects. There we go. We'll just have the workers do something about all of these trees. And we'll sell them in the morning. That's gonna bring us a nice bit of cash. So yeah, let's get rid of these as well. Yep, we don't need any of these trees. Keep our workers busy. There we go. Nice. That's going to bring in some cash. Oh, this needs power. Objects. No. Utilities. Electrical. We don't even have money for electrical wires. Do we want to sell this one log? Yep. Now we can build some wires. This needs to be connected directly. We don't have any money to do that. So our workers are very busy chopping down trees, which is amazing because now we can objects, sell objects, get rid of these. Yep, there we go. Sell them all. That's going to give us a bit of money. Alright, utilities, there we go. Electrical wire. Is the sound alright on these levels? Can you still hear the game or do you not hear the game? Let me check once again because I can barely hear the game myself. If we apply this, it's probably going to be a bit too loud, isn't it? Let me check my mixer, my sound mixer. We probably want this about 50%. There we go. Let's try it again. If it's too loud, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Alright, jail door. We can afford one. There we go. Oh, it already was done. Well, we want a jail door here anyway. So that's a yard. We just need a shower. Now, how do we go about making a shower area? That's a good question. Let me show you how it's done. So let's have a drain. Let's have a shower head over here. We need some boiler pipes as well. Hot water pipes. Yep. There we go. Now watch as the magic happens. Shower. Oh, is this it? Oh, this is now too small. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. We'll have this. We'll have this anyway. This is something I really want in my house. This is something great. We'll have the. Come on, come on, guys. I know you're busy demolishing trees, but come on. This is something I really want in my house. This is a shower head on top of a toilet, on top of a drain, with hot and cold water running through it. So that's, you can just have a shit and be in the shower at the same time. I mean, that would be amazing, right? I mean, cheers. Come on, guys, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Come on. This is important. Let's skip forward. Come on. This is very important. Come on, guys. Where are you? Still demolishing trees. I know we shouldn't have... Oh, alright, we'll just see it when it's done. That's fine. So we're still making a bit of money and we just need a shower room now. You know what? We'll make this into a shower room. I think that's fine. We'll have a brick wall over here, and onto here. And this will be a shower room. If I'm not mistaken, there's already hot water running in. That's good. It's going to be a reception. That's fine. This is going to not be a reception. This is not going to be a reception as well. This will probably get wrecked automatically. Yeah, there we go. We'll just do it manually because I'm very impatient. Showers. This is going to be a nice big shower room. We'll have some showers along the wall. We don't have enough money, so that one's going to have to go. We'll just have to do it with... oh, this is already in the right place. That's very cool. Need some cold water as well. Small pipes. At least there will be some showers already, so that's good. And we'll just have a drain over here as soon as we have the money. Which we don't. Let's sell some of these logs. There we go. A couple of hundreds. Go. A couple of hundreds. There we go. We've got a couple of thousand. That's fine. We'll have a jail door. A normal jail door. There we go. We'll have a large jail door over here. And I think that's going to be it for the basic detention center then, as soon as this is built. Let's just put the shower heads in, because we really want those. And we'll just need one drain under here. There we go. Shower room is done, as soon as it's built, of course. Are the walls not going to be put in? Materials? Yeah, I think they are. Alright, cool. Cool, that's going to be the basic detention center done. So now we can have people. Do we need some objects? We need some phone booths. Probably in the holding cell we'll have a phone booth. We'll have a couple of phone booths over here in the yard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have them spaced out. We'll have some weight benches. So people can do their lifts and their sit-ups and their whatnot. A couple of weight benches. And we'll just have a couple of outdoor lights. One over here. One over here. Here and here. So people are not entirely blind. Yep, that's fine. Lights are going to be installed. Still chopping down trees. That's fine. We'll just wait for this grant to come in. So, how are you guys doing? You guys enjoying this this live stream so far? I know it's not much yet, but I just hope it's something you can enjoy. And if not, let me know in the comments what you would enjoy more. It's done. Shower is in. Great. So now we need a new grant. Also, we can just we're not very dependent on money anymore, so we can just have this full and this filled to capacity. We can start cell block A. Let's see, grants. Cell block A. There we go. 20 grant advance. And for now, I think we're just going to have medium security prisoners. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do something like this. We'll have a nice big room. Perhaps we should plan this one out, because this one's going to be a bit trickier. This is going to be the big entrance. So if there's going to be any cells, It's going to be along this wall. 3 wide. This is going to be a cell. This is going to be a cell. This is going to be a cell. And this is going to be a cell. That's perfect. That's great. We'll have this be 1 wide, I guess, because only one person needs to run through at a time. So this will be a small cell block. Yep, we'll do the same over here. We'll have a cell block over here. This needs to be planned out because... oh, that's a little too big for a cell. We need to plan this out because otherwise it's going to be one big up jumbled mess. And I don't really like a mess. I don't know if you watch my YouTube channel at all, but if you do, you know I don't really like a mess. So there we go. A couple of these. This could be expanded upon later, so I'm just going to leave it blank for now, but we might expand upon that later on. Yard is going to be over here anyway. We'll have a large jail door. There we go. So I think we're going to go with a big corridor down the middle. All the way up to somewhere, I don't know where, but we're going to have a big corridor. And we'll just improvise as we go. Some more walls. We're going to have some more prison cells over here. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Something like this. Yeah, we'll just copy it. Something like this. Yeah, I think that's great. We'll just have small cell blocks. This is too small. Just too small. There we go. This is not hooked up yet. I don't know why. I thought we put the water pipes in. Now we'll need some hot water pipes as well. This is probably going to turn down the... well, no, there's a hot water boiler here and here as well, so this will probably be fine. Alright. Nice. Continue planning. So let's have some more cells. Is this right? No, this is right. We'll do it like this. And like this, this, and so. That's a bit too big. We have some money from exports coming in. That's always nice. I think this will be our first cell block. As of what we're going to do next, this is going to be the cell block, but we also need to give them some things to do. So I think a good thing to do is have solitary cells over here, something like that, and we'll have a common room down here. But for now, that's none of the matter. We'll have a foundation building. So there we go. This is going to be foundations. We're going to build the cell block. We're going to build a couple of cells and then copy paste. There we go. Mr. Hater says, I like dick. Oh, that's very good for you. You know what? I have one, and I can say from experience that I like to have it as well. Yeah, it's a good thing to have, a dick. So, what do we want to do with this area over here? I think we want to beautify it just a bit. We'll have some concrete floor. Can we have concrete floor? No, that's outside stuff. We'll make this into a concrete tiles area. It's just 560. It's not something we can miss, but I really want to make that look good. So there we go. We don't have any garbage, but this sure is a filthy area, and the deliveries area is getting rather full as well. So we might want to have groundskeeping very soon. Groundskeeping, where is it? It's prison maintenance. We'll have maintenance very soon. So this requires an entrance still, and probably a lot of work as well, because our workers are always busy exporting things onto trucks. We might help them along a bit by selling this and this and this and this. Sell this as well. And I think that will be fine. A lot of resources coming in. Showers are being built. But just look at this. This is an amazing concept. I want to have one of these in my house as well. I think that's going to be grand. Alright, so some more exports, that's fine. This is built already. Jeez, nice. And finally they're starting the cell block, because we might want to have this. Mr. Hater, do you also like it? I just answered your question. We already have the foundations in place. We should get a couple of cells in before morning. Because if we have a couple of cells before morning, then it will... then we can have a bit of an intake. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait another day. Also, this is going to be minimum security. Everything around this place is going to be minimum security for now. Do we want to have bunk beds? Because if you would ask me, I say yes, bunk beds all the way. Also, why is this tiles instead of... Alright, I don't really know, but it's strange. Alright, let's put some walls in. Let's make a couple of cells. Let's make these cells. And just copy paste them. So we'll have room. We'll have a cell. And I think if you make these cells, you can have a bunk bed in them, and it will be a double cell. So let's have jail doors, because these need jail doors. We also want drains, just in case they flush their socks or something. We'll have a light in the door as well. And we'll have, let's see, we'll have beds. Like so. We want to be able to see what's going on. We'll have a toilet around here, because we don't really want to see them on the toilet. We'll need some utilities. We'll need some electrical cable from here all the way to here. I think that's good enough. We'll need a large pipe to go there as well. And we'll need some small pipes to go from here to here. And from here to here. And all the way to here as well. Do the same on this side. There we go. A couple of pipes. Large pipe all the way to here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so power is going to get in, and this is going to be a cell. Great stuff. Yeah, I think I'm very content with that. Do we want something else? We might want some metal detectors right before here. Yep. And we might want some right before here as well. There we go, nice. I want to see them on the toilet. Well, you might get your chance very soon, because we're going to be finishing up some cells. We're going to be able to quick build, clone this building and just plop them down. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We need to finish this by 8. To fill to capacity. They're going to be building a lot in this moment right now. For some reason, we're making a lot of cash, which is strange, because we don't have anything at all going for us. We don't have any prisoners at all giving us a steady income. That's fine. Utility. Oh, we have basic cells. Oh, there's a lot of quick build things. That's nice to have. A solitary cell, a luxury cell. Yeah, this is quite luxurious. Nice. That's a luxury cell, alright. A shared cell. Have oh, 2 bunk beds. Jeez. Standard office. Alright. Right, yeah, but our offices are a bit larger than this. Anyway, the thing we want to do is get this quick build to go in. We don't really do priority builds here, right? No, we don't. So this cell is done. This cell is almost done, just needs a couple of items. I really don't like how there's a tile underneath here, because that means I need tiles under every door now. It's a bit of a weakness of me. I need some tiles underneath all my doors now. There is a guard in here, sitting on the chair that's meant for the on the sofa that's meant for the warden. It's strange. Felix is quite confused, and I approve of his confusion because he's just been asked a question which I will not repeat. All right, let's see. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Great. Plop, plop, plop. There we go. Let's have some more plopping. These will be single cells. We'll just have a single cell environment. All right, and this, and this, and this, and this as well. It's going to cost us a lot of money. We're in the red, but we'll get it back with prisoners, so that's good. These are going to be cells. We're still making money, so you know I'm not too worried about this bank balance. We do, however, need some materials. Do we want some concrete tiles through these hallways? We might want some concrete tiles through the hallways. You know what? For now, I'm just not going to sweat it at all. Just going to have it like this. I don't know why they go through here. It's a bit of a detour, if you ask me. Yeah, it is a bit of a detour. I really don't see why they're doing this. There's a lot of cars in either way coming in. We might need some more workers. You know what? We'll hire some... Oh, we don't even have the money to hire some workers. We have a prisoner intake. There we go. But that's going to be a long time before they actually enter this area. It's going to take a... I like my dick, but I mean, I don't want to lose my dick. Make a room full of toilets. Yeah, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea, because people have needs in this game, and the staff as well. This staff member, for instance, is pissed off. And I don't really know why, because we don't have a psychologist yet. But apparently he's pissed off, and I don't want him to be pissed off. I want him to be happy. But I don't know how I can do that, if I can do that at all. Anyway, our intake is going to be 2 prisoners for now. As soon as... oh, it's going to take a while. Let's take a look at the regime, how it looks. An hour of free time, some lock-up, some eat, some yard, some free time, some eat, then back to sleep. That's fine. Right. That's fine. You know, this is going to take a while. But, yeah, we have no choice. We have just overzealously made a lot of stuff. So we're just going to have to wait it out. That's fine. We're going to raise our prisoner capacity to 15 because this is 8. This is going to be 32 prisoners. And we'll get some groundskeeping sooner rather than later. I hope they're not going to remove this wall as part of the process. That would be a bit of a bummer if they did. I think there is a... Yeah, construct concrete floor. Let's get rid of those orders because we don't want concrete floors over there. We just want people coming in. All right, so where's the prison bus? There it is. Prison bus is coming. We still have a lot of orders to deliver. And now we can get some more prisoners. All minimum security, of course. Intake is only minimum security, filled to capacity. Do you have gangs on? Yes, that's a good question. I have every optional item except for unlimited money on. So that's good. No prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Why not? How do I assign prisoners to this canteen? That's a bit strange. I don't know if I can do that at all. Anyway, it doesn't really matter at the moment. But we do have... Yeah, I don't know how... Oh, it goes through deployment. Right, we need to unlock deployment. Grant completion, we have the long-term investment done. Great stuff. So I can now hire some more workers, but this is already almost done. So I don't know if it's worth much to do it right now. How do I assign prisoners to a canteen? I don't know if I can do that. We can, however, take a look at grants. Prison maintenance. Yeah, we can do prison maintenance. That's going to be great stuff. So we need to unlock maintenance through bureaucracy. There we go. This guy's going to get a known office. That's going to be great. So these guys have a great big canteen, which is fine for now, but we're going to need some. We're going to need some more, some bigger canteens later on. But this is a nice small canteen just to get started, right? Yeah, I meant the "do you have the gangs on" question was good. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good question. Right. But can buy your dick, I will give you 1,000 euros. You know what? I'm not willing to part with my dick for 1,000 euros. No. No, I'm very sorry. But that's not a price I'm willing to go for. So, yeah, Fog of War is now on because the prisoners have arrived. They're still in the bus. They're probably pissed off. And I can't select the prisoners yet. So we'll have to wait for this to go. So why don't you go already? What's keeping you up? Oh, there they go. There's the... no, 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 come on. Come on. You were almost gone. And now, yeah, there you go. Get a move on. Prisoners. So let's take a look at our first intake. We've got Hawkins at 42, sentenced to 8 years for fraud. His only family is a mother. And we also have Aston Palmer, sentenced to 11 years for multiple crimes, including perjury and perjury. He's got a wife, a couple of years older than himself, and a mother. So there you go, our two prisoners. Where's the guards where you need them? There they are. So we need to have this guard take these in. Yep. We need to have another guard. There you go. Take him in. So there they are. Look at that. Reception is being used. We've got people getting their clothes on. I think we're short on guards already because a lot of doors are not open in this place. We might just want to. If you right click, yeah, if you right click, it will open automatically. There you go. So we can relieve the guards of some jobs at least. Oh, already. Hawkins has brought some booze in the prison, which is not the best. I mean, I love a good drink as well, but I love a good drink as well, but you don't take that shit in prison. So he's needed to go into solitary cells, but we don't have any solitary cells just yet. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Do we want toilets outside in the yard? I think we do. I think we want some toilets outside in the yard. Look at that. You know what? I think 2 will be enough. We'll have 2 toilets outside in the yard. Because, you know, why not? Why not have toilets in your yard? People need to go anyway. You know what? We'll have a toilet in the showers as well. We'll have a toilet, a trophy toilet. Look, come on. Bear with me, right? We'll have a toilet in the middle of the showers. And we'll get some water, of course. There we go. We'll have a toilet right here. So these toilets are being used as well, hopefully. We do need some lights in here. Inside the toilets. Are there lights? Yeah, already lights in the toilet. Alright, strange. Maintenance is being unlocked. There we go. Mr. Hater says, I have a house full of dick. And I want more. Okay, I hope that's not illegal. That's a good question. I don't know if that is illegal at all. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? So let me take a quick look at the streaming settings to see if the video output. Yeah, that's good. All right. I was just a bit concerned because I'm looking at the quality of the stream and it's not the exact quality I'm used to. Also, my Flux is acting up. There we go. Great. We failed to... We need this to be brick walls, otherwise people are going to be escaping. So there we go. Let's remove planning from this area because we messed up. There we go. Also, we need some more utilities because these small pipes need to extend an extra block. Can we already take a look at logistics, temperature? No, we can't. We need some radiators in the hallway because this is going to be a cold area. We might want to have a boiler here in the yard. I know it's a bit risky. It's a bit risky, but we need a boiler in this area as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a boiler in the yard. We're going to have the hot water pipe run along here into here because that's where the thing is going to go. I'll have a small water pipe going. Oh, already a small water pipe's there. Nice. And we'll connect this up to the power network. Great stuff. Yes, I love to see prisoners naked. No, it's I have cut them off. Alright, fine. That's fine. I don't mind. Alright, so we have 2 prisoners. Where are they? Where are these prisoners? One of them doesn't have a cell at all because there's no solitary. And we don't have any eyes on him as well. So we really need to get solitary going. We have unlocked bureaucracy. Now we really need groundskeeping and cleaning. And for that we're going to need, you guessed it, another office. After this I'm going to officially get... we're going to officially get some solitary cells because this is crazy. What we're going to need, we're going to need an office desk for this guy. He's going to work out here in the corner. I think that's a prime spot. And he's going to have a second office chair because, in my opinion, a maintenance guy... Oh, he doesn't need that many fighter cannons. Just 2, that's fine. Staff door, that's in. You know what, he's going to need a radio as well. There we go, a radio. You know what, he's going to have a sofa. Sofa in the corner. No, he'll have 2 sofas, just like this, and some. Do we have? You know what I miss? We don't have any. What's it called? We don't have any plant pots. Plant pots would be nice, right? But we don't have any. We're going to need the groundskeeper, the foreman, to do the rest of the research. So the foreman office will temporarily be here. Foreman's going to move, however, to the workshop later on, as soon as we get one. So 1 prisoner is unable to be assigned to a cell because none of this is solitary. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to make solitary out of this cell and this cell as well. We're going to have solitary cells just the same as normal cells. Alright, so this is going to go and be researched. That's fine. And as soon as that's done, we're going to have some groundskeepers because this is ridiculous. It's a dirty old mess. We're going to get 28 people tomorrow morning. That's going to be a big intake. So what I want to do is hire 5 more guards. Let's have 10 guards in total. Maybe buy a psychiatrist for Mr. Hater when he comes in. Alright, Mr. Hater is a bit frantic. I do agree. But you know, that's fine. What I'm going to do is while this sleep time is going. Is this any faster? Yeah, this is gonna be done in no time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the toilet real fast, grab something to drink, and I'll be right back. There we go. You know, this chat is amazing. You have 6 dicks. Wow, that's amazing, I would say. There we go. Cheers, mate, to your 6 dicks. I went a bit Australian there, didn't I? That's strange. All right. So yeah, this is not bad for a prison, I would wager. We do have some guys sleeping here, and the escape is very, very easy if he would. So let's check up on him. He's sleeping. He's fine. Let's just put it on one time for now. Let's also go to the solitary cells. Because where is our second prisoner? We'll just, yeah, we'll put it double time. Second prisoner is not here at all. Oh, he's here. Hawkins. He's up. I don't trust him. Let's search his cell. Oh, we did something. We unlocked bureaucracy, I think. So, cell being searched, that's fine. Hawkins, you don't get into trouble now. This prisoner is sleeping as well. Cell quality 1, average. Oh, yeah, that's what you get, mate. Alright, so we have people in here, that's fine. We've got bank balance. We need janitors and gardeners. We can get a gardener, I believe. No, we can have a janitor. Two janitors. That's gonna make things look a lot nicer. So yeah, every now and again, because we don't have patrols set up yet, we're just gonna have a guard check up on our prisoners, because Palmer has been nice up to here, but if you take a look at Hawkins, he's been a bit of an asshole. Also, we should transform these back into cells. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so we do need some solitary cells, but where do we put them? That's a big question. There's going to be an exports area, that's fine. We've got grounds. Look at that. Janitors cleaning up shit. That's fine. That's really nice, actually, to have. So we get 30 prisoners. 30 prisoners arriving. That's going to be really nice. That's going to give our cash flow a nice little big boost. Do we need more staff then? Do we need more guards? Alright, we'll have 20 more guards. We'll have a nice, great pack of guards to be able to open all sorts of doors. I think that's good. I think it's good to have 20 guards. We're going to have a big old intake, so we need every hand we can get. Staff, workmen, that's fine. We'll just have the 8 workmen. Great. We need to think about expanding upon this. Long-term investment is going to go. This is going to go through the roof as well before long. So let's have... you know what? How big is this area? This area is 28 by 21. So what if we do 28 by 20 like this? Oh, we don't have enough funds. Alright, we'll check again whenever we get some cash in, which would be soon because we have to unlock groundskeeping. Then we can just hire 1 gardener. That will be enough for a long time and deal with it. So where's this guy off to? Oh, he's going to grab this 1 log. Great stuff. Alright, so we got a lot of guards in deliveries. We get staff meals brought in. Let's take a look. Staff meals, there we go. That's nice. That's nice, actually. So the staff have got 2 toilets over here. I think that would be enough for now. 20 guards, 2 toilets. Yeah, we're gonna need some more staff rooms. You know, I think. Oh, there we go. 9,000 prisoner intake. There we go. A bus full of prisoners. Oh, and there's a notebook page. Floor, wall. This game is presented top down. Well, thank you for that. So there's our intake. We've got 18 prisoners now. Oh, there's the rest. Oh, come on. Nice. We got a lot of people down here. 1 family awaiting to visit. Yeah, well, we don't do visitations just yet. We're going to get a big intake, and these people are better not going to start fighting, because that's going to be disastrous. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to take a look at every single one of these, because this is a big intake. This is a lot of people coming in at the same time. Yep. We're just going to have to deal with it. So what do we want to do? We want to get the guards ready to... Look at this toilet in the middle of the room. I think that's amazing. I think that's a stroke of genius, if I do say so myself. So, yeah. We'll need a new cell block like this. This is, how wide is this? Planning. This is a total of 11 wide. So if we make a new foundation like this and make it 10 wide, including the wall, that will be 11, right? Yeah, that will be 11. So if we demolish these walls, this will just be another block, right? We'll have some solitary cells up here. We'll have a nice common room, I think. Excuse me. I've got a bit of a cough, if you haven't noticed. Very sorry for that. Felix and Mr. Hater are going at it in the comments, and it's quite oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a strike, boy. We might want some metal detectors, some more metal detectors in this hallway as well, because those don't seem to catch everything. We want metal detectors before the entrance. Do we want them here as well then? Yeah. Yeah. We want them here as well then. So groundskeeping is almost done, and we can hire a gardener and be done with it. Let's get a bunch of cash in. Great stuff. Alright, we don't really need more jail doors in here. This is just going to be a big old cell block. We're just going to demolish walls as the entrance. That's fine. We have a lot of prisoners, but not a lot of meals just yet. Working on it. We'll get a gardener in. There's 1 grant done. Alright, let's go. Grants. What do we need? We need inmate health and well-being. No. Visitation rights? No, not yet. Hire 10 guards, unlock patrols. And assign 3 guards to patrol routes. Crack down on drugs. You know what? That's fine. We can also do a short-term investment. Wait for funds. We'll do a short-term investment. That's fine. We'll just not take any grants right now. So where do we want the lights? I believe that we want some lights in this hallway as well, because, you know, people need to see what's going on. Let's have some lights here and here. Some double lights. That's fine. Excuse me, once again. We'll need to get some more radiators in as well, because I don't think this one radiator is going to keep this entire block warm. We desperately need a psychologist office. Mr. Hater says, where do you come from? And I don't know if it's directed towards me or towards Mr. Felix D. But I can safely say that we're from the Netherlands. Right, so, yeah, you know what? This is going to be a big solitary block. We'll just have solitary cells up and down the walls. There we go. A couple of bricks. What do we want from this? We want some lights. We're at lights here. We don't want lights in the solitary cells. We want solitary doors. But first we might want to make them into solitary rooms. Yeah. Alright. Does this work? Certainly does. There we go. Solitary rooms. Do we want to give them basic amenities in the solitary? I don't think so. I think we just want to make sure that they hate themselves. Alright, so let's stretch the electrical wire up to here. Stretch a large water pipe up to here. We'll just give them a toilet and a door. You know what? If you think that's cruel, fine. But I'm just going to give them a toilet and a door. And that's all they're going to get. So objects, toilets. There we go. These are going to be the solitary cells. And we're going to have some solitary doors. Oh, insufficient funds. Alright. At least we got one side. And we're still making money. So that's good. I like Dictrom 2. Sleep well. Thank you for that, Martin. Thank you for tuning in. Dictrom, yeah, that's one of my favorites, man. That's great stuff. That's some grade A writing. Alright, oh, that's hot water pipes, come on. We need some normal water pipes. Now we don't have enough money. Of course not. Alright, so is there anything we can sell? No. We don't have any laundry either. We just don't. Can we get a loan? Is that something? A current bank loan? No. It needs to be unlocked by the assistant. Extra grand bank loan. Tax relief? Yeah. We don't have anything like that just yet. Mr. Hater, I hope you get a good night. Yeah. Mr. Hater, I hope you get a good night as well. You sound like you need it. Yard time. There we go. Everyone in the yard. Look, people are using the toilets in the yard. Look at that. It's great. People are actually in need of toilets in the yard. We might even need some more. Because look at them, they're changing times on the toilet. If we only had some cash, which we don't. Sadly, we don't. We just need some doors up in here, and then this will be over, and some pipes as well. Utilities, small pipe. There we go. We can finally do it. We need the large, the hot water pipe. I mean, sorry. We need some hot water pipes down here. That's going to cost us 4. That's not going to cost us a thing. And we'll have the radiator. Can we afford one? No, we can't. It's a bit of a shame. So what's going on with the prisoners? There's a lot of prisoners in the yard right now. The yard is not so big. We might need another yard. Or just not have any more prisoners for a while. This will just be the cell block. And we'll just do with it. We'll just deal with it. Get some stuff in. That's fine. Official shower room. That's fine as well. Do we need this to be concrete tiles? Yeah. This needs to be concrete tiles. So this is the entrance. I don't think we need this door per se. Yeah, I don't want people from the holding cell going into the yard. So we might need this door. Yeah, we'll cut it off. Wizard Gaming HD says, "Yo man, how are you?" I'm doing good, my man. I'm doing well. How are you doing yourself? We're playing some Prison Architect tonight. We're taking a break from the regular old Factorio because we're waiting on the poll results for Factorio. And as soon as the poll results come in for Factorio, we'll probably also have my new PC ready. New PC at the moment is going to get delivered Thursday. So in 2 days. So yeah, as soon as we get that delivered, I'm going to have to install all my games on the new PC, and we'll install all of the hardware, the software that we need for video editing, and then we can finally get some top quality videos and streaming. For now, quality's been fine. I'm very fine with the quality, if I do say so myself. But you know, it's always good to have better quality, right? Am I right? Let's turn down. There we go. Put back the chat. Alright, so we just need a couple of pipes down this way. We have no money at all, and we're still waiting on the short-term and the long-term investment. So we'll just have to deal with the. Oh, the Don is on the toilet here. Jimmy Montana the Don. Jimmy the Don. Jimmy has the Don of a big mob. This is quite confusing sentence. Jimmy has the Don of a big mob. The FBI caught from a tip from one of his henchmen. Excuse me. People are sitting at the office desk in the reception, which should not be allowed. This should be a staff-only area. But we can't do that just yet because we need deployment to do that. So we just have people roaming around everywhere. It's time for lockup, so one of our guards is going to have to let these guys in. And in again. We'll have to go to their cells. So what do I want to do? I want to have some guards go down each and every one of these corridors just to check if no one's tunneling out or something. Because if someone's tunneling out, we're going to be hella pissed. Seems like everyone's just normal, just doing their stuff. We'll have a shakedown. Just a quick shakedown. We found a lot of stuff already on these prisoners. Needles, spoons, booze, a cell phone. I mean, that's not something you want to be caught with in a prison. If you're found with a needle. We have a consulting fee. What's that all about? These people are going to go into the canteen now to eat, but they're going to get frisked along the way. Oh, I think I've seen enough. That's fine. We'll just terminate the shakedown. You get your food on. Come on, people. Grab your plate. E-time's almost over. Come on. What's this guy milling about? I do well, mate. I'm just a holiday in Austria. Today we walked up the mountain, and now it is sit back and relax and watching you. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. That's one of the best compliments you can get as a YouTuber. You know, someone's had a long day, and now he's decided to sit back and relax watching you. I think that's the best compliment you can give in this business. Thank you very much. So yeah, we still lack a little bit of money. Everyone's got their meals though. We've got 2 cooks doing all of the cooking, and apparently it's enough. So that's good. That's good. 2 cooks will probably serve 32 men. That's good. We'll keep it like that. We got some extra guards still. We got daily cash flow. We got a lot of people, a lot of wages coming in. This is just from exports though. We're not doing exports every day. So we'll just have to see how this stacks up. Because our total is minus 6,000 something. And our total income is probably around the same for prisoner grants and federal grant. But if you get rid of the exports, there's probably nothing left really. So we'll just have to see if we still make money tomorrow. So there we go. Every prisoner for himself is going to go back to the old cell block. It's lockup time. And we're going to get some guards to go into here. Into here. Where is it? There we go. We're going to get you into here. We're going to have to do this manually still. Because we don't have any patrols unlocked yet. We don't have any cash for that either, so that's going to be a bit of a hassle. So these people are sleeping, every single one of them. We've got to keep an eye out, because if these people do anything else than sleep, we're going to need to catch them. Catch them in the act. This is fine. Innocente Passoquia. Always wanted to help. And that's why he ended up here as an illegal immigrant involved in the organized crime of watermelon robbery. Watermelon robbery is the worst of them all. It's a bit tough, but it's nice. Yeah, it's. I really enjoy a good mountain walk myself. It's too bad I live in the Netherlands and there's not a lot of mountains around. Otherwise, I would have enjoyed quite a bit. Yeah. So yeah, we've got solitary cells. We've got normal cells. We've got a holding cell for overflow. So if anyone gets bunked up to medium security, that will be in the holding cell. Do we want a bunk bed in the holding cell? I don't think that's a good idea. But people might get cranky if they have nowhere to sleep in the holding cell. You know what? That's fine. We'll just have to live with it. Alright, it's sleepy time. We're going to skip the night. And we're going to have some guards do some more patrols manually. So everyone's still in bed. Looks like it. Everyone's safe and sound in bed. Alright, good. Good to know. I'm just on vacation in my own home watching this boring guy. Well, thank you. I do prize myself for being boring because I don't want to be like every other jump cut YouTuber. So yeah, thank you. That's quite the compliment to be a boring guy. Alright, so 20 guards, 30 something prisoners. This will be enough guards for a long time. Also, fully upgraded power station. That's going to be enough for a long time. What do we want to do next? Basically, we have to wait for funds until we can do anything. So we've got the long-term investment and the short-term investment, which will be over in a couple of days, both of them. But yeah, we have to wait for some funds to come in. We if we don't have exports, which is not on the list anymore, we're going to be making something around 1,000 a day, which is fine. We'll have some intake if available. We don't have any available. So we have all low risk prisoners. We can only have 2 grants. We could do extra grant, but we need $500 to do it. So you know what? In the meantime, we're going to ask our lovely, lovely workmen to get rid of some of these trees. Because trees bring in a bit of cash, which is great. We can have a bit of cash, that's good. Alright, so any more trees along this path? Yeah, a couple of trees. Give a workman something to do, right? Get rid of all the trees. And that will give us a bit of cash to get started. We'll have an extra grant, we'll get some cash in. And we'll have some common rooms, we'll have a psychiatrist. A psychologist, I mean, not a psychiatrist per se. Let's get rid of all of these trees. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This as well. And that one. And that one. Getting rid of all the trees. There we go. So we have a negative cash flow at the moment. Bit sad. Yes, the Netherlands. I live there to take ourselves a vacation to Austria to walk in the mountains. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do, really. Wizard Gaming HD. If you really love a good hike, though, the Netherlands do have some hiking places, but just nothing like a mountain. You know, a mountain is just one of those things. Oh, there we go. It's shower time, massively. But there's only one shower, and everyone's in this shower. Look at that. Everyone's naked. Oh, and there's a fight. There is a fight. The Don is injured, seriously injured. We don't have any way to... Oh, a lot of people are complaining about exercise. Should we schedule in a lot of free time? I think we should have a lot of free time. We'll have some eat in the afternoon. 12 o'clock. I think 12 o'clock is a nice time to get some eat. We'll give these people some time. Free time. Should we have eat and then yard time, or should we have work / free time? So if you have a job, you can do work. If you don't have a job, you have free time. Then we'll have a couple of yard hours. Should we have... We'll have a lockup in the meantime. We'll have an hour of lockup. There we go. Unconscious. There we go. We desperately need some health care, because this is going to get... oh, I like drinking beer too. Who doesn't like drinking beer, right? There we go. So yeah, there's a lot of riots going on, and we desperately need a psychologist to move in. So what if we get rid of the foreman? Can we get rid of... We can sack the foreman. Is that a thing we can do? You know what? We'll sack the foreman and get a psychologist in, because I think it's more beneficial at the moment. Or the chief of security, but we need to research it first. We need 500 cash. There's a lot of riots going on. There's a lot of free time going on at the moment. People need to do something. But they have nothing to do because there's no common room. There's just a yard and unconscious people. So there's going to be a lot of fighting then. Alright. You know what? We're going to have to do something about this. Something serious. But what? We don't have any money. We have $1. $1. There you go. I think $1 will be enough to solve this situation entirely. But how though? You know, this costs 100. We don't have 100. We could have some paramedics on the scene, but I think we're going to need to have some paramedics on the scene. to heal everyone. Oh, we can't even summon them because we just don't have any money. Not at all. It's a sad day when it happens. Should we fire some guards or no? We want to keep the staff. We'll just have to wait until cash comes in from these exports, or we can sell the objects. There we go. Why wait if you can just have instant cash? What a great invention. There we go. This tree is still being demolished. This one can be dismantled. There we go. Alright, so we've got a bit of cash. So what we can finally do, and this has been on my to-do list, small pipes, get these toilets in, and get these solitary doors in. Oh, no, not there. There we go. Bang, 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 solitary doors. Everyone gets their just desserts, their punishments, their whatever. Let's have the extra grant, and then the bank loan. There's the 2 cheap grants. Let's see. There you go. So if there's anything you guys would like me to do, please inform me in chat, because I'm live streaming for a change, because I don't live stream very often. But if I live stream, I can just as well do some requests. You know, why not? Did we have some deaths or something? Because 2 people are not here. Did we have some deaths? Can we see that in the finance? Days without incident. Yeah. Prisoner deaths is not on the list, so we're still good. Still good. People are using the showers. People are complaining a lot about something. Don't really know what, but we desperately need some more cooks, I guess. Because I don't think there's enough meals, because people are worried about their safety. Oh dear. Dear me. Yeah, just get in your cell. You'll be safe in your cell. That's fine. So yeah, we need to do something. We need to give these people some room. We'll have a nice common room down there, I think. Yeah, why not? Why not? Can wounded people even heal without a nurse? Now, I don't think that's possible, but I don't think we can have nurseries just yet. We need to research health first. Health, yeah, we need to research healthcare. Something our warden can do. Sephora Agnova. In the meantime, though, we'll have a room for the common room. We have a nice big common room. These people can get their common room on. We'll get some lights in here, and here, and here. Some nice lights. We'll have some benches in the common room. Yeah, we'll have some benches in the corners, and we'll have some phone booths in between. Oh, there's not enough funds. Well, people can go into the common room anyway, and they can have a phone call if they wish. And if they don't wish, that's their problem then. Our workers are working hard to get rid of the trees, which is all nice, but we want them to build stuff as well. And I don't think you can have a low priority on trees. If that was true, I think everyone would do it. So yeah, all the trees are being dismantled. That's good. Any left? Yeah, there's some logs left. Sell objects. There we go. Alright, common room. Yeah, let's have some more phone booths. Objects. Phone booths. Where are you? There we are. Phone booths. We'll have a pool table. Or 2. You know what? We'll have 2 pool tables. And we'll get some TVs. We'll have a TV. You know what? We'll get this one and move it somewhere else. We'll have a TV here and a TV here, so people can watch different shows. We'll have a pool table over here as well, so people can play pool and watch TV. That's fine. And we'll even get some exercise benches if I can find weight benches. There we go. If people want to do a bit of a push-up, there they go. This is going to be the common room. That's going to be nice. Can a wounded evil heal without a nurse? Yeah, I already answered that question. We can't do that at all. There's no option at all to do that. So we need nurses. So we need to, we need to get the health in. As for me personally, I need to take another pisk. So I'll be right back. Oh dear, just in time, there's another big rant. People are complaining about food. Oh jeez. So they have eat time in a couple, but I don't think they had enough to eat. Oh, there's another notebook page. I do love collecting those, but I don't know really what the deal is. These guys are going to be busy for a long time. Oh, guards are being attacked. These are conscious. There we go. So people are rioting a lot. And it's probably because our... I think it's because our people are busy. So if we... Yeah, we'll just... cancel building these trees, or demolishing them rather, just so they can do a bit of work, these workmen. That's fine. Let me just alt-tab for a bit, because if there's one thing I love YouTube on mobile, I think it's great, but if there's one thing I hate, you can't take a look at the viewers you've got. So that's a bit of a bummer, you know. I really wanted to know how much viewers I have, how many viewers I have. At the moment we have 6 people watching, so thank you very much for tuning in to this live stream of me playing Prison Architect. So let's take a look. Jimmy the Don is injured, and he's sitting around, he's having all the food they can. There they go, someone's bringing in a TV so we can get these people to actually do something in their spare time. People are getting food and they're very happy about it, so that's good. Yeah, he attacked staff and he needs solitary, but before they need solitary, of course they're going to need some health. Some healthcare would be really nice. By the way, I love the old style YouTube without editing, I mean. Yeah, thank you very much for saying that, Felix D. I think it's one of my, in the business world, it's called a unique selling point. I think it's personally one of my unique selling points. I don't do jump cuts. I don't do snappy editing. Every once in a while, I'll have a sound effect. You know, that's probably as exotic as I'll get, ever. A sound effect is probably the most exotic you'll get out of me. But yeah, I really don't like the new style YouTube. Everyone's just so snappy and everyone's making all sorts of edits, which is, I don't think, very necessary. I just don't think it's very necessary to have it. I think it can be funny. Don't get me wrong. I think it can be funny to have a nice jump cut and a nice edit. I think that's fine. But if you do it too often, I think it gets repetitive really fast. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. So yeah, there's tiles coming from here. We could, of course, pull concrete tiles all the way to here. This is going to be a room, but this is going to be a hallway. So we might just want to have some tiles in here as well. You know what I'm saying? I think that's going to look nice. But yeah, we do need to get a nursery going on. Health has been approved. Thank God. We can have an extra grant as well. So let's go for the grant. Inmate health and well-being. All right, build a medical ward. That's gonna be nice. We'll build a medical ward. So let's have this one be. So this is 11 wide. This will be 11 wide as well. So that's 10 wide, including the wall. There we go. I will get rid of these walls. Great. So that will be another. So we'll have a nursery up here, I think. Yeah, I think that's great. We'll have a big old nursery and we'll have a psychologist office next to the common room. The common room, by the way, needs chairs. We don't have any chairs at all in the common room. So what if we get rid of these benches? Dismantle. Cancel this one. Dismantle that one. We'll have chairs instead, because chairs are going to be needed for the psychologist to actually have sessions in here. So that's great. We'll get rid of these. Put down some chairs. That's going to be fine. People will want to sit on a bench or a chair either way, so that's fine. Got rid of this wall, so we'll just build this building. I just want to make sure that if this is 11 wide, this is 11 wide as well, and this is going to be 11 wide as well. Yeah, that's going to be fine. This is 11 wide. Yeah, and this guy is still unconscious, and this is still unconscious. We'll build a nice big medical ward. These can be open plan, that's fine. We really want the medical ward to be staff only. We want people to let them in. Because we don't want people rummaging off with our syringes. That's going to be terrible. It's the middle of the night. Let's have some guards. Go off to these corners. That guard is pissed off. Did you see that? He's pissed off. Where is this guy? He's probably dead. Bleeding to death. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have... we're probably going to have a rap about these guys. Because they're injured and unconscious. Nowhere to go. Yeah, we're going to need the big old nursery. So let's get materials ready. Brick wall. There we go. Foundations in progress. Foundations finished. Big old wall. We're going to have a staff door. We're going to have some lights. In here. In here. Here and here. There we go. And that's going to be the nursery. Or the infirmary, it's called. Nursery is, of course, something entirely different. Let's have some concrete tiles. All the way to here. Under the door as well. And this will be something else, but I just don't know what just yet. We'll have some objects for medical beds. So, medical beds go like this. Big infirmary. Do we want some medical beds in the middle? No, I don't think we do. Just do it like this. That's fine. We need some doctors. We don't have $1,000, so... Yeah, we're going to have to wait for the investments, I think. Because we don't have a bank loan as well. No, not yet. It's going to take a couple of hours before we get a bank loan. medical beds are being placed, so that's good. We just need a couple of, just little bit of cash to get this done. All right, the yard is in a very dire state as well. I don't know how much grass costs. That's a bit too expensive. The gardener at least is cleaning up around our dead guy, so that's good. It's good to know. All right, infirmary is being built. We're going to need some utilities though. Some electrical cable coming in all the way to here. There we go. So yeah, this is going to be a rather horizontal prison, I believe. But we can have this area for our medium security and this area for our maximum security. For instance, we can just do whatever we like. We're going to need a perimeter wall though. We're going to need it fast somewhere, sometime. But now it's just not the moment. We can't afford anything at all. Yeah, people are being brought to beds, so that's good. But we just don't have any nurses yet. Or doctors, for that matter. So we'll... You know what? It's a couple of hours left. We'll skip the night. Fast forward. Then we can have a couple of doctors. And we also need to hire the psychologist. We'll have the psychologist up in here as well. We'll just do something with this area. I don't know what just yet. We'll have a nice psychologist office. It's close to the common room. People will be able to get here and get serviced. If you want to call it serviced, I want to call it serviced. People need to get serviced. Nice. That's a nice little beer right there. And it's gone. Cash. Cash is the main issue right now. We're going to get 2 more minimum security people. 2 people are up for parole as well. We might want to do some paroles then. But where do we want to set up the parole office? Do we want to have it around here? We might want to have a hallway up here so people can get around. I think that's not a bad idea. We'll just have a hallway. Should we have an outside hallway? Yeah, because that's free. Have an outside hallway. Great. So how is bank loan? Bank loan is coming up. You know what? We'll just loan a little bit of money just to get it done. You know, a couple of minutes. There we go. Bank loan. Let's increase the bank loan. 500,000. We'll have a little bank loan. There we go. At least we can afford 2 doctors now. There we go. That's all we needed. We needed some doctors. And now we can have it. So our daily cash flow has gone up. We're going to have some prisoners coming in a second for $600. And we can pay off some of that loan again. Because we can't right now. There we go. We'll have a loan of 2,000 now. That's fine. Yeah. Almost streaming for 2 hours now. We've streamed for 2 hours, and I just want to say to the 5 people watching right now, thank you very much for tuning in. It really means a lot to me. These people are dying to get a shower. Let's just open up the doors because this guard is very late because he's apprehending Gareth Ashby. But he hadn't anything on him at all, actually. So it's a bit of a false alarm. So we want the foreman to move sooner rather than later, and we don't want him around here, but we do want him around somewhere. Let's have some. Let's have a room for an office, another office. Where is it? Office. I'm blind. Yeah, there we are. We'll have a 4x4 office. It's the smallest we can do, and we'll have some rooms up in here. Materials. We'll have a brick wall. How should we do this? Probably just do it like... Oh, we don't have any funds to build walls. That's great. So we have people working out in the common room right now, so that's great. This guy needs some recreation. It's fine, we have recreation. We have people sitting around watching TV. So that's good. Look at that. TVs actually have a catchment area now. Before, people would sit on the TV. So these TVs have a catchment area. People can watch the TV from their chairs. So that's good. This chair is just for sitting on then, like these ones. Because they don't have a catchment area, but that's fine. People can watch TV. Great. This guy is on about drugs. You know what, mister? Yeah, you go into solitary for 6 hours just for banging your head against the wall because you need some drugs. This guy needs to be apprehended as well because he is starting a fight. So where's the guard? You apprehend Sparkles right away. Oh, it's Grant. You apprehend Grant right away because this guy is totally nuts. So he's apprehended. That's good. So yeah, cash is coming in, but it's getting rather silly at the moment. So let's take a look at utilities. We've got the boiler up in the yard. We need, yeah, we're gonna need to borrow some more money. We can't decrease it. We can't increase it. We have a current loan of $204, so we can't increase it, but we need some more cash. Can we get the third? Oh, we already have a third grant. We just need a psychiatrist, which requires an office. You know what? We can sack the foreman, I guess. But how much does a psychologist require? Also, we probably want to unlock psychology before we do that. So yeah, let's not sack anyone. We'll just have to wait for some cash to come in. Alright, workmen are have the day off. So let's demolish some objects right here. There you go. That will bring in some cash. Yeah, the rest of the trees are gone. That's fine. Our workmen will have something to do, so that's fine as well. Bring on the cash. We're going to need a lot of cash. So, we can't decrease our current low. Any of the investments coming in. In 24 hours, we'll have the short-term investment coming in. Which is amazing. We can use that. We can use a short-term investment. Someone's taking a shower in their free time. Grimmager, you are Till Grimmager. His nickname is Neotech000. And he is smart. If he is dirty, he's going to go to the shower area. Till Grimmager is a normal person. He lived in Germany until he stole a burger at the McDonald's. How do you do that? He's a master in escaping prison and will come up with a great plan to bail out of yours. You know what? I'm putting you on watch, Mr. Grimmager. So 96% of our prisoners are fed, which is great because we probably have some guys in solitary. So that's maximum capacity, sort of. I'm very grateful for that. That's great. This office, this needs to be done very soon. But we need some cash. Come on, guys. Some cash. It's going to take a while. So yeah, in the meantime, I think this prison is going rather swimmingly, right? Yeah, there we go. That's our one prisoner that didn't get their meal because... two prisoners because they're in solitary. So now they're being brought back to their cells. And hopefully they have enough time to run to the to the canteen. Oh, he's suppressed still. And he's still on lockdown for a couple of minutes. Great stuff. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, how are you guys doing in chat? Thank you very much once again for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I enjoy your presence while watching me actually play a game. So that's great. So yeah, what do we want? We want a hallway along this side, right? And we want some people to actually get something done, right? So let's also, before long, let's sell these objects. There we go. So that's going to save us some running around. There we go. Yep, there we go. 500 in the plus. We're going to have a objects radiator right down here. Utilities have already stretched down. We want a radiator down there as well. A large pipe will go down to here. Hot water pipe will go down to here because that's where we want the second next radiator. Radiator is $200. We don't have $200. Oh, we're just going to have to wait. Let's see. Jan, just a very important question. Do you watch TV or television or YouTube? I watch both, really. There's a couple of shows that I really enjoy. I have me and my wife, we have a subscription to Netflix. And we watch a couple of shows. I've recently watched Better Call Saul all the way from the beginning to the end in a couple of days. I know, it's crazy. I'm a bit of a no-life. Every now and then we watch news on TV and just put something on like some sitcoms while we're watching, eating dinner. We'll watch some sitcoms. But most of my entertainment, I have to admit, comes from YouTube. I enjoy watching Sips of the Yogscast. I enjoy watching... let's see, what are some other subscriptions? I do watch Rhett and Link. Rhett and Link from the Mythical Morning Show. Let's take a look at my subscriptions. I watch Ethos Lab. He's a Minecraft YouTuber. I watch Theoatrix. He's an old school RuneScape YouTuber. Game Theory, Internet Historian, Yogscast, Lewis and Simon. I watch, let's see, Bruffy1322. He's a GTA YouTuber. I watch The Escapist for mainly for what's it called? Zero Punctuation. He got weekly reviews of games, and I love it. I watch Robas, King of Sweden, and the Stanley Saber Show. And that's probably my most... oh, and Viral Video Film School. Those are my most renowned subscribers on YouTube. So that's what I'm watching at the moment. Let's see, let's have materials, let's have a brick wall. We want the office to be nice and accessible, so we'll have a door in the front. We don't have enough funds. Alright, we had to waste some on the staff meals. Well, not waste, I mean, it's not really wasted if people get a kick out of it, so that's good. Our janitors are working overtime to get this place clean, but it's just such a mess. So what else do we have going on here? Nothing much really. We just need to have the psychiatrist in an office, and we'll have an office for him down here if we have enough cash. But then again, we need to have enough cash. So grants, is it in the grants? Yeah. Bank loan is in the grants, and it will continue to creep up if we don't pay off. So we need to pay it off really quick. We can't really have any of these programs because they take a lot. We can have pharmacological treatment of drugs addiction. There's 2 people with a lot of drug addictions. You know what? We'll schedule it in. What's the cost for this? What will it cost? It will cost $200 per session. You know what? That's fine. Grants. Speaking of grants, we should have the short-term investment in a while. Let's just fast forward because this is going to take a while. We've got people jumping around in the yard. That's fine. We do want people in the yard to be right now. People are not using the toilets, but people are running around. People are doing some exercise. So that's fine. Let's see. Felix D says, nice. I don't like TV because of all the advertisements. Well, YouTube has a lot of advertisements as well. I don't know if you noticed. But advertisements are the main income of every single YouTuber. And while I don't like admitting it, uh, using an ad blocker really puts down people to use YouTube. Because people don't get, to produce content for YouTube, because people don't get paid for their content. And let's be very honest here. I don't get paid peanuts for my YouTube content because I'm just not a big YouTuber. I just do this for fun. But if I were to get paid by ads, and if people all used ad blocker, I wouldn't get paid at all. That would probably get me to do some other kind of job, or whatever you want to call it, because it's just not profitable if you don't get any revenue. Hello. Oh, that's very nice of you to give me a glass of wine.
There you go.
Thank you. Cheers. Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't use ad blocker anymore. It's just so much longer on TV. Yeah, that's the beauty of YouTube advertisement. It's skippable. You can skip all YouTube advertisements with the exception of some. I'll agree, there's some exceptions, but most of them you can skip, and that's great. Let's take a quick look at these guys' cells. We don't want anyone tunneling out. Do we want to have a midnight shakedown? I believe we do. There we go, midnight shakedown. Everyone's going to go down for a ride. Oh, that's great. You know, I was getting really thirsty, and then my wife comes in and gives me a glass of wine. That's great. Yeah, so shakedown is underway. We found some shanks and a screwdriver. So that's probably some people going to Solid Street tonight. No, not at all. Alright, that's fine. Do we get any cash flow? Because our warden, Sephora Agnova, gets a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband. So that's really good. If we find more contraband, we'll get more cash. But I don't think that... oh, Janice is on break. And the cook's on break as well. There we go. Nice. Well, we still have the shower in the middle of the... the toilet in the middle of the shower. I think that's a great addition. People have had a shakedown, so everyone's on their toes. No one's tunneling out. At least I don't believe so. But we really need to get the fence up. You know what? We're gonna have to take out a grant as soon as we can to get some fences up. At least some normal fences, because you know what? We'll get normal fences and we'll get the perimeter fence on the absolute outside as soon as we can. You know what? Planning. Let's go into planning and yeah, this will be the perimeter fence. We'll have a normal fence in between there. But fence used to be free, but now it costs $3 a square. We can't afford $3 a square, but that will go into this place. So that's $183. This is going to be $500. Yeah, 500 something. So this is all in all going to cost us about, I think it will cost us about $2,000 max. Well, we'll just have to wait. Prison is close to new inmates. That's good actually, because we don't have any room. We do need a bit of cash. We need to hire a psychologist or wait for some funds. In 4 hours we're gonna get some new funds, so that's great. 10,000 in the bank. Sorry, 16,000. There we go. Nice glass of wine. In this room, I'll probably have a small common room along this wall. Oh, we don't really need to, because there's a big common room up here. You know what? We're gonna have to do something with this space, and just having an office. We might want to have a cleaning cupboard up here. We'll have a big cleaning cupboard then, and this will be a small hallway up into the big cleaning cupboard, and this will be a 2-block wide something. I don't know what we can do. It's just 2-block wide. We can have some staff toilets. You know, that's great. We'll have some staff toilets as soon as we can. The big staff room will still be here. I will probably have a small staff room somewhere. Oh, this could be a small staff room. You know what? We're going to have a small staff room. That's great. We'll do it like that. That's fine. So what are you guys doing? It's still lock-up time. And people will have a shower now. First hour is going to take a shower. So there's all the people and they are pissed. Look at that, hygiene. Everyone's complaining about hygiene. Let's open this large deal door, this one as well, and this one as well. We've got 9 showers. No, that's not right. We got 15 showers for 32 people, so they have to share. These guys are pissed. Alright, so now they need a lot of stuff. But, oh, they are being escorted back into the shower because shower time is not yet over. Everyone's complaining about clothing. So yeah, we have a staff room up here. But then we also need a laundry. We're going to need a laundry before long. Yeah. So we'll have a laundry and a cleaning cupboard up here. I think that's fine. But we need some cash. We seriously need some cash right now. Psychologist is going to take a while. Let's take a look at grants. Can we... No, we can't do another grant or another bank loan. I thought bank loan would go up every time you successfully are able to pay your bills. But apparently it doesn't work like that when you're in the red. So yeah, I think we're just going to have to wait for this this funds to come in. So it's free time now. People are using the wage bench, which is great. We have some consulting fees. Let's see, we could do policy. We could do policy, I guess. We do need psychology, but we don't have any cash at all. So let's just wait for the cash to roll in. And as soon as we get it, we're going to have the psychologist, so we can finish this grant and get some more money. There we go. Grant complete. So let's get psychology in. Let's get some materials. Let's get a brick wall. You know what? We're going to do it like this. We're going to have the entrance to the room on the side. We're going to have a staff door. We're going to have a chair in the corner. We're going to have 3 chairs down here and 3 chairs down here. So people can actually join in on sessions. And we'll have a filing cabinet here. There we go. 5 chairs in total it will be then. And now we just need to hire a psychologist as soon as we have room for him. He's going to need a light as well. So let's have a light right here. So this would be another staff room, because this one's very far away. So we're going to have a staff room right here, and this will be a nice big staff room. We'll have the door right here, as we did with the... We'll just have to mirror it like this. Rooms. Staff room. There we go. So like this, like this. This is going to be a staff room. We'll have a sofa. We'll have some lights first. Like here. This light will probably have to go here as well. This light will have to come out. Dismantle objects. Light here and light here. That's fine. We'll get a serving table up in this place. So we can get some food. We'll have some chairs. chairs in the corner. That's fine. We'll have a radio right next to the chairs. We'll have to turn around the radio like this. There we go. A white sofa. We'll have a nice sitting spot for them. And here another one. And we'll have a nice sofa over here with a large TV. Here. I hope that's in the catchment area, because you can't see the catchment area before putting it down. Some drinks machines across the... You know, I think one over here will be enough, or in between the couches, and one over here will be enough. There we go. We're missing something. We're missing a toilet. So, you know what? We're going to have to get rid of these chairs, because I totally forgot that we need a toilet. Let's have a brick wall over here. We'll have a staff door over here. I'll have a toilet over here. There we go. So this is no longer a staff room. I know. We'll fix it. Fix it later. One toilet for this staff room will probably be enough. Or we can have this be moved and we'll have a toilet across. You know what? We'll have a toilet across. Why not? Why not have a toilet across? There we go. Staff door. So are you going to upload on this save file? Yes, I am going to upload this save file. Because why not? We'll have a save file uploaded. That's fine. This is not a staff room. This is not a staff room. This is just a toilet. We'll just have it like this. We'll need some lights in the toilet, of course, as we always do. Now we just need the white sofa repositioned and the large TV as well. We'll just have it here. That's fine. And the radio can go in the corner. You know what? We'll have the radio in the corner. I don't think we need some chairs. We'll just save the chairs for somewhere else. That's fine. So, objects. We need some utilities. We need to have some water pipes going to here. There we go. Easy as peasy. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. So we've got a staff room and a psychologist office. Can we already hire a psychologist? No, 1 hour and 15 minutes. I think that's just about time enough for a little pisk break. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. Last question was: are you going to upload this? Yeah, we're going to upload this. So that's a given. We've got a new staff room in place. We've got some money in place. Can we hire a psychologist? Look at that. This is all blocked because it's dark. But there we go. Psychologist is in. Now what we can do, short-term investment is done as well, and of course now the grant for prisoner health care is done as well. We are gonna have to, yeah, what are we gonna have to do? Crackdown on drugs. We're gonna have a crackdown, and we're gonna have cell block C with B. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. We can decrease the loan again. There we go. No more loan. And we'll have cell block B, I guess, which gives us a nice grant, and we'll just have to expand our capacity. So that's good. Just get it to 50 and we'll be done, really. So what we can do is we can have a hallway, as I said. We'll have a hallway down here, and we'll fix it. So for now we need a fence, because we can't afford to have the perimeter fence just yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a fence all around the prison, but not as close as the... There we go. Not as close as what we would like for the perimeter fence. So yeah, just to have a normal fence. So if people manage to tunnel out, which they probably won't because they're minimum security, but if they tunnel out, we'll just have a fail-safe. So this big TV, large TV, will have a bigger catchment area, so people can even sit here and still watch TV. That's good. We can have a sofa. No, not really. We don't really want a sofa in this little tiny hidey hole. We do want to have a chief of security on site as soon as possible. We need to get this guy in an office, a temporary office that is, but we need to get him somewhere at least. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have the workshop soon. Workshop would be a really good one. 5 prisoners are up for parole. We need to get some parole hearings as well, because that's a lot of money to release prisoners. You know what? Well, this is good. This is fine. We'll have a program for behavioral therapy. 1 a day. That's fine for now. If we have a big queue, we'll start some more. Oh, we don't have any... we probably don't have any room in the regime for work and free time. Yeah, we'll just have work and free time here as well. Let's see. Programs. We'll have an alcoholics group therapy. Spiritual guidance. We don't have a chapel, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. There are 11 people who are in need of spiritual guidance. It might be worth it to get some objects, and let's have some prayer mats. There we go. We'll have some prayer mats in the common room. Where do we put the prayer? I think we'll just put them right here. You know what? We'll have 1 prayer mat, and we'll have some prayer mats in the yard. I think that's fine. Prayer mat. There we go. We'll have some prayer mats in the yard. I don't know which one. Oh, we should... Oh, whoa. We should face these eastwards, right? Because they always have to face towards Mecca, I believe. So, let's have them face eastwards. Yeah, that's fine. Some prayer mats, so people can get their spiritual guidance, but not by a priest or a religious person. We'll just have some places for people to pray. Sit down and pray. That's fine. Staff room. And the staff room, it's in use. They don't have an arcade machine up here, but they do have an arcade machine up here. So that's fine. I do say fine a lot, don't I? I say a lot of fine. Do we have lights here? Yes, we have here. And do we have them here? No. Do we have them here? No. We want them here, though. So the doctor is getting his staff rest on before returning to here. Oh, we're losing a lot of money. Why is that? Because that's a lot of money to lose, really. Let's have a shakedown, because we do need to crack down on drugs. I think it's because of the programs that we're starting. This is 200 per session, and this is 200 per session, and this is 200 per session as well. That's 600 loss each day. But I don't think 600 loss is that much in the grand scheme of things. Because we're already losing 800 more than that. But why? Has something happened in my absence? Have we lost... is there an incident? No, we have done days without incident. Staff food is going up. Guard wages are going up. Well, it's not up, but it's high. It's always been high. Let's see. To the 4 people watching at the moment, thank you very much for tuning in. I just want to say I really appreciate your company. I appreciate your company in this matter. So these prayer mats are going to be put in as soon as the gate is done, I guess. The fence, I should say. This fence is quite the big fence, and they're already building halfway across. So yeah, we will have the we'll have the fence down in no time. We'll have a perimeter wall up in no time. We'll have some lights. There we go. We have Tim Kenway, who's been sentenced to 3 years for insider trading, who's leaving a big family. He's been put to solitary because he has conducted... what's it? He's been found drugs. We found drugs on him, so that's not good. Let's take a look at what we can do now. We can do security. We need to unlock it anyway. And we'll do tax relief. Tax relief is a big one, costs 10,000, but we'll get a lot of tax returns that way, so we can get back into the green monies. Bus says no problem. Thank you very much, Bus, for joining in on this live stream. I really appreciate it. So is there a light in here? Yes, there is a light. So why is this on and this off? Has someone actually turned the light off in this toilet? That's going to be that's good. You know, that's good to know. People are bringing in the prayer mats. That's great. Great stuff. We'll get your door open. That's fine. People are actually getting the prayer mats in, so people can get their spiritual needs up. Great stuff. We have a filing cabinet up here that looks very funky to me. You know what? Nah, never mind. We'll keep it this way. Or we can dismantle these chairs and just dismantle this as well, and we'll just turn around the where is it? We'll turn around the filing cabinet and put it that way. But we need someone to actually fix this for us. So let's speed up time. Let's get it done. There we go. Someone's using the staff break room, which is great. One of the cooks is using the staff break room. There's a lot of fruit down here, which is good. So where's the workers? Where's the workmen? They're delivering another prayer mat to the yard, which is great. But we really want to have... Yeah, there we go. We'll have just one singular filing cabinet in the corner. So we'll just look a bit better. You know, it looks really odd when you do it like this. Do we have lights in our toilets? We do. Alright. That's fine. What do we want? We want to wait for these wait for this fund. We want to build up our cell block. But what do we want to do in the meantime? Do we want to get legal up and going? Yes, we want legal, and we want prison labor as well. Micromanagement, not so much. Education, we don't really need education just yet. We'll just do it like this. There we go. So, yeah, it's lockup time. It's a new day. We've got a bit of cash left, but we also are making a loss because of staff food is rising a lot. We're not making any exports, so we probably need to get some new prisoners in. As soon as this filing cabinet's in, we can have... yeah, there he goes. Taking the old items, putting new items in. Behavioral therapy, 0 people in queue, so we don't really need that even at the moment. But, you know, it's better to leave it in than to not have it at all. Alcoholics group therapy, 1 in queue. So this psychologist will be able to go down to the common room and teach everyone about how bad alcohol is. Okay, so that's good. We're going to fill into capacity. We're going to have 1 more prisoner. So we're going to get an intake. 1 more prisoner coming down. There we go. Where is he? I can't find him. Oh, there he is on the bus. Zach Ruley. Zach Ruley. Give me your bio. Zach Ruley is 34 years old. After years and years of murdering all of his exes with his mom's anal beads, he ends up trying to hang himself with them as the riot police bursts into his dark, gloomy room and tackle him to the ground and arrest him. That is heavy stuff. He's being brought in. We desperately need a laundry, and you know what? We're gonna have another room. So this will be too expensive. Alrighty then. So this should be 11 wide. So it should be 10 wide if we put a foundation down. Right? Yeah. Can we afford that? 10 down? No, we need 5,000. We don't have any cash at all. So, grants. We can't have a current bank loan anymore. Apparently we had such a bad bank experience that we can't do it anymore. Filing cabinets coming in. So this will be an office once again. Great stuff. These guys are all chilling, watching TV. Yeah, great stuff. People are in the infirmary. I don't know why at all. But people are chilling in there. That's fine. So, common room, that's fine. We don't bring anything into the common room, so we don't need metal detectors here. We might want to have a metal detector there. Or in the therapist office. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is. We're gonna need some more prisoners, that's for sure. So we're gonna have to need some. We're gonna need some cash. We can't have a loan. We already have all of our grants put in. If we do, we should do the crackdown again, I guess. Get some easy cash. Let's have a shakedown. There we go. Guards, your job is to search the cells. We'll find some drugs. I don't know what's called a drug. Needle is certainly a drug. I believe booze and cigarettes are considered drugs as well in this game. There we go. Grant complete. We found some money. Building. So this is 11 tiles wide. So this will be 10. 10 tiles wide. And we'll have a nice big laundry room and a nice big... I don't know what kind of room. But it will be nice and big. So demolish these walls. Get some action going in. That's fine. Yeah. The infirmary is nice and big. I think that's fine. Do we want to make this a bit more roleplay? I think we can have an office desk in here. So if we have an office desk, it's only 30 bucks for an office desk. You know what? We'll have an office desk or 2 in here, so these people can do some administration while they're here. Why not? You know, just for RP purposes. Alright, so they're searched. We have the crackdown on drugs. We can take another grant then. We should have prisoner acclimatization and engagement. We should have this one. So that means that we can go into deployment. Could we go into deployment? Assign prisoners to laundry, kitchen and cupboard. I think that is deployment, yeah. or is it deployment? I think it is, but we need a, of course, we're going to need a chief's office. So what we're going to do, because we don't really have a chief's office place, we're going to have an off-site chief's office. So, well, I say off-site. We could just have the foreman's office removed and put somewhere else, right? We can have a foreman's office here, plus a little workshop. I think we're going to do that. We're going to have a foreman's office and a workshop, and we'll just redecorate the old office to be the chief's office. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. So this is being built. That's good. We're going to need some guys to work there. I think the 20 guards are really cutting into our wages. We probably need to let some go. So staff, where are you? You know what? We'll just have 8 guards for now. I know it's not a lot, but you know what? We'll have to deal with it for now. We'll just if we have a lot less guards, 8 guards is probably fine. If we have less guards, then we'll have less loss of cash, really. So that's good. That's good to have. As soon as we get the laundry up, the hygiene, because everyone's complaining about clothing. So I think the first things first, we're going to have to get the laundry up. Logistics. Oh, we have logistics now. Prison labor. There we go. So we just needed that to be researched, right? Yeah, prison labor. Logistics. Prison labor. We'll have 5 guys working the kitchen. We then need, of course, to have a program for kitchen safety. Workshop. Not just yet. We don't really need workshop safety induction just yet. We'll get it once we actually build the workshop. For now, we'll have material. We'll have a brick wall. We'll have an office right here, and this will be the foreman's office, the new office. There we go. We'll have a staff door. We'll have a light. There we go, a couple more lights. A couple more lights in the middle. Some more brick walls. There we go. This will be a jail door with a metal detector. Objects. Metal detector, where are you? Here you go. Metal detector. This will be the workshop with an office in. Probably want one of these metal detectors here as well. Yep, that's fine. So this office does need an office desk. Where is it? Office desk. We'll get the foreman in here. Get some chairs. Another chair. We'll have a filing cabinet or 2 in the corner. Just one. One will do. And we'll have a radio. Because what is a foreman without his radio? Right? We need some power up in here, which is fine. We can have some electrical cables going down. I'll have a large pipe going down as well. That needs to be a wall. Yep, it's going to be fixed. Materials, concrete tiles. Here, and here. This will be a workshop. Now the foreman doesn't have an office. Does have an office right now, but we're going to get rid of this office. Now he doesn't have an office at all. As soon as this office is built, he's going to have one. So open the door. Yep, there we go. Put it in. So did I just cancel the concrete tiles? No, I didn't. Luckily. Alright, so this is in. We need some utilities to go down in here, actually. and probably into here as well. And just have it along the wall. That's fine. We'll have a small little workshop. Can we build the workshop yet? Ooh, workshop, workshop, workshop. Let's export workshop. There we go. We'll have this be the workshop. And the workshop needs some items, like a workshop saw. We'll have a couple of saws. A couple of presses. We'll have a carpenter's table, because we don't expect many people to graduate. Is that mean for me to say? Probably is. And we'll have a table. There we go. That's the workshop. Workshop's done. Now we do need, from experience, some more utilities here, here, and here. Just to get it working. That one can go, and of course I just cancelled some electrical wire, which we don't want. There we go. Nice. Workshop's in. That's the new office. This guy is without an office. But we'll very soon have a new office. And as soon as that's done, we'll give this guy, we'll give this office to the Chief of Security, for which we can dismantle this chair, because he's not going to get that much people. He will have a radio, because I think the Chief of Security needs a radio, so that's fine. Open this door. There we go. Get some workshop presses in. This is now an office, and now it's the foreman's office. There we go. So the foreman will move to that office, and we'll just make this a new office, which is unclaimed, for which we will have the chief. There we go. One chief in place. And I think we're just gonna call it there. So I want to say thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in to the live streams. We've got 5 people watching right now, and I want to thank all those 5 people and the people who have watched before them. Thank you very much for watching this episode, or this live stream rather, of Prison Architect. We'll continue live streaming a bit this month, this week rather, probably this month if I know myself well enough. But yeah, we're just gonna have, you know what? We'll just make this the laundry real quick, and we'll just have some pipes and some objects going into this room real quick. We want some ironing boards, so there we go. Something like this on this side. I'll have some laundry machines on this side, and you can't rotate these laundry machines, so that's. We're just going to have, you know what, we're going to do it like this. 5 laundry machines, that will have to do, because it's probably very expensive to put those down. We'll have some small water pipes leading to here, all the way around and back to here. That's fine. And we'll get some baskets. There we go, laundry baskets. Get a couple of those in. They cost 300 a piece, which is crazy because pipes cost only $3 a piece, but a laundry basket is apparently more expensive. Let's open the door. Utilities, we do have some utilities to hook up. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be the workshop. We're going to have workshop safety induction. 10 people are interested. The foreman is going to teach workshop safety induction, so that's good as well. Deployment is going to be a thing really soon because we have security approved. That's going to be it. So there, thank you very much for watching. And if you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, tell your friends, whatever. We're going to continue this live stream later on this week. But for now, thank you very much. Felix D says, great stream, awesome stream. Truly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all again next time. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Be sure to vote in the poll of the Factorio series. Yes? Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.